All right, from time to time, you guys email me and you ask me specific questions on what I did when I'm like producing my beats. And this particular question pertained from a kitchen cook-up. Y'all know about my kitchen cook-up series, right? And they basically wanted to know, how did I get my 808 in a key group so fast, and how I got it to map across all the keys without going through so many different menus and buttons. Now, even though I've done this 1,001 times, I guess sometimes I need to slow it down and just show it to you directly. And that's what I'm going to do today. Bolo! All right, before we get started, if you guys need some drum kits, make sure you guys go ahead and click that link in the description and head over to my website and get some of my drum kits. They actually sound very dope, and I'm going to be using some of my drums in this video today. So they're all dope, they're all cheap, and they're all going to enhance your production. So go ahead and click that link in the description and get some drum kits today from me. All right, it's that time of year, and you better start shopping now because you don't want to wait too late and everything will be gone. So if you guys need to get some equipment, make sure you guys go ahead and click on my link in the description and head over to Zounds.com. Zounds has a whole bunch of stuff on the site that requires no credit or background check. Now, it's not everything on the site, but it's a whole bunch of stuff on the site that you can get right now with no credit or background check, meaning you can order it, they'll ship it to you, and you can just pay it off over time using monthly installments. All they need is a credit or debit card on file so they can just pull out the monthly payments. So if you guys need to get some equipment right now today, go ahead and click my link in the description and head over to Zounds.com and get you some stuff now before it runs out. All right, so let's go ahead and get to the video and show you guys how I map my 808s in standalone mode. All right, this should be very simple to do this. I know a lot of you older MPC users know that back in the day, for us to be able to take like one shots or whatever, or basses like we're discussing today, we would have to go ahead and press 16 level right here. And then once we do that, of course, we have to make sure it's on tune, but that's the way we used to have to do it, and we were just pretty much stuck with this. Now, there's a very easy way to where we can do this to where now it would map to all of our keys on the keyboard, and it would map to everything on the pads as well. And we'll be able to use pad perform with this. We have a beat that I was starting off on right here. Here's the beat right here. All right, pretty simple beat just for tutorial purposes, but now we're gonna map the 808 into this beat. So all we have to do is hit on the pad that we're trying to use, whatever the 808 or whatever one shot we're trying to use. We hit on that and we just press warp right here. Once we're in warp, it's gonna tell us what key our stuff is in. So right now 808 is in the key of C. And then all we have to do from that point, all we have to do is see this little keyboard, little logo right here. We just click on that, and then it takes us into a key group, okay? And then that's it, it's done. So if I play the keys on here, which you guys can't see because it's out of frame because I want to show you guys this screen right here. But let me, show y'all real quick. All right, so you guys can see that. And then now, if I hit pad perform, as you guys can see, I have it in notes because I believe notes is probably the best way to use it. And then right now, as you guys can see on my scale and octave, I already have it set for D sharp because that's like the key of the beat or whatever it's in right now. And then you can actually leave it in that right there in notes, or you can do it in chromatic. And chromatic, once you set the scale and octave, it does the same thing. So let me go back to notes, and then we can do this. And the reason why I like using notes is because once you set it in notes, you will have 2 octave ranges right here on the pads. And that way, when you want to play this, you will have an octave up and an octave down as well. So it just makes things a lot easier. So now what we can do is we can just play this beat and add the bass to it. I don't like how I did that, but those notes were not the notes that I would intend to use on that. But as you guys can see, it is very easy to do. And just by making your basses into key groups, the fast and easy way, you can go ahead and keep your workflow going. And in that way, you can get your beats done a little bit faster. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys learned something from it. And like I always say, peace out.